Yokoso Game Gramae. I'm Tom, and today we're going to play Pokemon in Japanese. So get ready to make some notes, and let's learn a little bit. Just a heads up, I have a transcript for everything we're going to go over in this episode, and a couple little extra things in the description box below. So if you want to, say, try your hand at translating things before you watch the video, and then comparing your translation to mine, which would be a very useful thing for you to, practice your Japanese, you can do that. Or you can just follow along with us and, consider the points. It's all good stuff. Also, don't be afraid to ask questions. I'm live streaming this, obviously, so you can ask in the chat. Or if you are watching after the stream is over, you can still send a comment just below, or you can tweet at us, you can send us an email, all kinds of stuff. So, thank you very much. Let's get started. Full disclosure, I usually don't do this. I spent about 15-20 minutes training our team a little bit because I was worried that we might not be able to beat the trial, the Shiren. So, levels are a little bit updated, just so everyone knows. No, Pichu did not evolve still. Tumwa. Usumomo no mitsu o mitsuketa. Usumomo. I'm guessing the Momo is like peach, like pink. Sometimes they'll call pink Momoiro. Momoiro. Usumomo. Light color. Okay, so Usumomo would be like light peach color. Okay. Cool. I probably should have walked beforehand. Wait, we have Kentarosu. Heck yeah. Alright. And here we go. So this is Nadabandoro Konosaki. So like beyond here, Wakatsu dake tonneru. So Wakatsu is like to divide, and take or dake here because it's the Rendaku is like mountain peak. So we have Wakatsu dake, which is like the peak separation, the peak divide tunnel. Tonneru. And indeed, but we have the little gate there. And this girl's gonna be like, Kochira no Captain Minigate. So, like, this Captain Minigate. Burekazan koen no shire no konaseba toreru you ni narimasu yo. So, when you have the yo ni narimasu, it's like something becomes this way, right? So, if you have dekiru yo ni naru, or in this case, it's toru becomes toreru. So to pass through becomes to be able to pass through. So, you are now able to do it. So what will we be able to do? We'll be able to pass through here. Toreru you ni narimasu. What do we have to do though is Verekazan koen no. So the Vela volcano park no shiren o konaseba. So we've seen konasu a lot. It's like to complete, to accomplish kind of thing. To conquer, so konaseba is kind of this like if you can do that. So if you can complete the trial, you will become able to pass through here. So shire no konaseba toreru you ni narimasu yo. So that's what we have to do. We have to do the trial. With so many people in the chat already. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody, genki desu. Someone has to do genki desu ka. All right. And this guy's a cool guy. He's like Captain Kaki no odori wa minai to sonshimasu zo. So obviously Captain Kaki no, so it's something that is Captain Kaki's. What is it? It's odori. So odori is dance. This is just, we're going to be seeing this all over the place. It's coming from odoru, which is to dance. And when you change that odoru to odori, it becomes a noun. So instead of to dance, it's like the dance. It's a noun. And you can do that with most other verbs. Mind is completely blanking. I'm so sorry. But like nomu, well, you'd say nomimono for nomu would become nomimono, like drinks. But, that's that idea. I'm sorry. Minaito. So like, if you do not see it. So this is another way of saying if. Sonshimasu zo. So a son is just loss. So sonshimasu is like you are at a loss. It's your loss kind of thing is what he's saying. Son suru. See. Like, so it's kind of like you're missing out, you know? If you don't look at it, if you don't watch it, you're missing out. さあさあ、火山公園に行きなされ. So, the ikinasare is just very similar to ikinasai, which is our kind of keigo form of like a command, like telling someone to do something. So in this case, iku becomes ikinasai, like go do it. And the nasare, it's just even more of a command form because the nasai is coming from nasaru technically, which is our like keigo form of suru. So it's just a very polite way to say do something. Nasaru, nasare, like, so he's very politely and respectfully telling you to go do this thing very forcefully. Johan's saying this is first time being in your streams because they all happen at midnight. Yeah, timing's a little bit tough. The Animal Crossing ones are super late for me too, but it's the earliest I can get them done on a work day. I'm sorry. But I'm glad you could make it. All right, so let's go. 行きましょうよ. This sounds fun. It's atsuku moite fire. So moeru is like to burn. Atsuku is like hot, right? So you have a fire that burns, like, it is the fire that burns hot. And you'll notice there's a couple different atsuis here. And the one that was on the sign was hot thing. There's the other atsui, which is like hot temperature, like weather, hot weather, which is, you can tell the difference if you look at them because the hot weather one has like the sun kanji twice in it. So it's like, you know, hot weather, hot temperature. And this is like hot things because you put a fire under it. Okay. Oh, Booby got 飛び出してきた. So I'm probably not going to bother catching too many of the Pokemon around here. One, because I really want the EXP for Yadon. And two, we already have a fire type. We have Nyahito, and I'm not ditching Nyahito. So, sorry, if you want to see the Pokédex entries, I can probably come back another time. But I really want to make sure we get through this section of the game today. Because I do have to go after this. 効果は抜群だ. It's like, the effect was very effective. You'll notice I also changed, I realized we had the waza machine for netto. Netto just means like boiling water. Netto. It's fun kanji. For it's scald in English. We had that, and it's like 80 pp versus 40 pp. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wave Rider saying I wish I had Genki textbook. Is it good? Actually, just the other weekend, I was visiting my friend who has Genki, and I was kind of paging through his, so, I still haven't personally used Genki as a learning device, but from what I could tell, it looked very nice. Had very simple but good explanations. Yeah, simple but good explanations for a lot of elementary grammar points. So, you know. Alright. トモはすごい傷薬を見つけた. Alright. Kya, 島巡りの人. Pokemon 見せて. 観光させて. So, 島巡りの人. The no yet again is just, it's our kind of connection between one noun and another. So, hito is what we're talking about. I am a hito, right? I'm a person. But what kind of person am I? I'm a shima meguri no hito. I'm a person of the island tour. So there we go. Pokemon misete, like, show me your Pokemon. Or show me any Pokemon, I guess, but, you know, yours. And kanko sasete. So, this is kind of interesting. So, kanko, you know, she's a kanko kyaku. She's a tourist, right? So, kanko is like sightseeing. So, kanko sasete, well, saseru is like to cause something, right? So, she's like, if you literally translate, it's like, force me to go sightseeing, but, you know, it's, there's kind of a underlying, like, if you do this to someone, you're allowing them to do it, kind of, or, you're giving them the privilege of having experienced this kind of weird undercurrents, but, you know, you'll usually see the saseru described as a, like, forceful causative. Causative is the word I'm looking for. Wave Rider's saying they're using Duolingo. Okay. I don't like trashing on just individual learning resources. I was not very impressed by the Duolingo Japanese stuff. I had some friends ask me to look at it for them, and it seems more confusing to me than anything else. Like, even as someone who understands Japanese, at least that level of Japanese I understand, and no. If you're looking for free resources, I understand the appeal of Duolingo. Duolingo's super cool. If you're looking for free resources, though, stuff like Taikim's grammar guide, online grammar guide, are super useful. What was it that I was looking at the other day? They followed me on Twitter, so I was looking at their stuff. I think it was Japanese Talk Online. They had a bunch of memorize vocabulary and grammar lists, which was really, really cool. And I need to look at them before I recommend them, but like, it seemed promising. But yeah, if you're having trouble with Duolingo and you're still feeling confused by Japanese, I would recommend trying a different resource. Let's use Iwanko. I was not paying attention. Makaseta! Iwa otoshi. Aite no nyaso no midare hikkaki. Okay, so midare hikkaki. So we know what hikkaku is, our scratch move, right? Hikkaku. Like, it's literally to scratch. So what's midare hikkaki? Midare hikkaki. Well, midareru is like to like be in disorder, kind of like riotous. So you have like a midare hikkaki is like a riotous or like furious swipes. So it's fury swipes, right? Midareru. And if you recognize the kanji, that is the same kanji we see in Kunran, which is like confusion. So when our Pokemon are confused, it says Kunran steiru. I'm talking about the little dictionary box in the top right. If that's not obvious, I'm sorry. Kya shima meguri no hito ni makechatta. Aurora taiken. So she's like, kya, like, oh no, but like, whoa. It's almost like a squee kind of thing. You know, like, squee. Shima meguri no hito ni. So that's a island tour person, right? Ni makechatta. So she lost to a island tour person. Makeru becomes makete shimau, which is like to lose completely. The te shimau form is our for something to be done completely, a little bit regrettably, but she doesn't seem too upset here. And then we change that te shimau to like a chau, just contracting it, and then chau becomes chatta for our past tense. So makechatta, she lost in the past. Aurora taiken. So taiken is just like experience, like a personal experience. Gotta pull it up. Taiken. That's right, it's that bottom one. Arhenis showed up in the chat. Tadaima. Okaeri nasai. Alright. 賞金として1140円手に入れた. Some people notice I went into the settings and changed the dialogue to be a bit slower because I was always missing things during battle. So, キャキさんとポケモンの燃えるダンスを見なくちゃ. So, the hardest part here is going to be the minakucha. Like, what is that? It means like you gotta do it. You gotta miru. You gotta look at it, right? So it's coming from minakute wa ikenai, which is essentially the same thing that we see when you see minakereba ikenai or minakereba naranai, which is like you must do this thing. So in this case it's minai, which is to not see, but it's you must see it. Literally, it's like so miru is to see. Sorry, I'm like going backwards in my brain. Miru is to see, and so you say minakute, like minakute wa, like if you don't see it, ikenai, you cannot progress. So like if you do not see it, you cannot progress, which we just translate as you have to do it, you must do it. So this is just kind of contracting yet again the minakute wa ikemasen. So it's minakucha, like you gotta do it. So what do we gotta see? Well, it is Kaki-san to, so Kaki-san with Pokemon, so Kaki and his Pokemon, no moeru dansu. So we saw moeru earlier, it's like to burn, and dansu is dance, so it's a burning dance. So Kaki and his Pokemon's burning dance, we gotta see it. Moeru. 火山大好き三姉妹の一番可愛い子です。So, the ichiban kawaii is like a super common thing that you'll see. It's kind of how they say the most or like the cutest. So kawaii is like cute, right? So ichiban kawaii is like number one cute, which we'd probably translate as cutest or the most cute, depending on who you are. So ichiban kawaii ko desu. So she's like the cutest girl. San shimai no. So shimai, if you know your kanji, you'll recognize it as being like the onesan and imoto kanji, like older sister and younger sister. When you put them together, it's shimai, like sisters, older sister and younger. Sorry. Oh yeah. So I was reading that younger sister, older sister, younger brother, shimai. Huh. I did not know it was also used that way. I'm talking about the second one on that dictionary right there. San shimai. And if you're just talking about siblings in general, you'll use kyodai. But yeah, so kazan daisuki. So kazan is volcano. Daisuki is like skis like, so kazan daisuki is like people who really, really like it. Because daisuki is just big. So daisuki is like a lot. Love it. So kazan daisuki san shimai. So the three sisters who really like volcanoes. No ichiban kawaii ko desu. The cutest one. She's the cutest one of those sisters. こちらの穴から火山の頂上に行けます。So, we saw Iku before, I think. Did we see it today? I don't know. We see it a lot. We've seen it before in this game, definitely. Iku's just to go. Iku becomes Ikeru, so the ku becomes Keru for our potential. So Iku, to go becomes, to be able to go. So, Iku becomes ikeru. Ikemasu is just polite. So ikemasu, you are able to go. Where are we able to go? Kazan no chojo. We saw this in the last episode. Chojo is like top of the mountain summit, right? And Kazan no chojo is like the summit of the volcano. Ni ikemasu. So the ni iku is a very common, you are going to this place. The ni tells us where we're going. And the kara tells us kind of from where. So kochira no ana kara. Ana means hole, but it's also kind of cave. It's not just a hole in the ground. It's a cavern that we're going to go into. So, so from this hole, kochira no ana kara, so from this hole, kazan no choujo ni ikemasu. We are, you can reach the top of the mountain, of the volcano. Cool. And we can't progress this way. It kind of just, got to go through. And every time I do that, I'm surprised that there's not a cavern section that you have to walk through and get attacked by Zubat. I think they realized that everyone was done with that. Alright. 頂上までお疲れ様. So, in Animal Crossing, we see otsukare a lot, right? It's tsukareru literally is to be tired. To get tired, too tired. It's that bottom one. Right? So, you say otsukare. It's kind of it's a lot of times it's kind of a thank you, but it's more of a recognition that you've worked hard, right? You look you are a tired person. Otsukare-sama. Or a tired person is essentially what you're saying. The sama is a very, very honorific san, kind of put it at the end of a name. So, your name is tired guy. It's kind of what it's saying, Otsukare-sama. So, but it's saying more good work. You definitely worked hard. I can tell you worked hard. So, choujo made. So this made is, I always think of it as a line. You draw a line and it's up to this point and no further. So, choujo made, up to the peak. You reached the peak and you're not going to go further. You're not going to go flying off of it. But, you reached the peak and you did a good job. Choujo made. Otsukare-sama. Pokemon no genki ni shimashou ne. So, the genki ni shimasu we see a lot. It's I will heal your Pokemon. Genki is just positive energy, health, and stuff like that. So I'll restore their health. Pokemon no genki ni shimashou ne. 降りるなら、私の隣にあるトンネルを使うと、近道よ. So, 降りる is to come down, to get off the mountain kind of thing. To alight? Who wrote that? I've never heard anyone say that in English, seriously. To alight. It's to get off, to descend the mountain. So when you have the nara, it's like in regards to that or about that. It's kind of like, or if that. So like if we're talking about getting off the mountain, oriru nara, watashi no tonari ni aru. So tonari ni is like next to, right? So watashi no tonari ni, so next to me, watashi is me, watashi no tonari ni, next to me, aru tonneru, the tunnel that is next to me, o tsukau to. So if you use the tunnel that is next to me, chikamichi yo. Chikamichi is, yet again, kanji is great. Chika is short, michi is road. So chikamichi is just shortcut, like it's a short road. There we go. So tsukau to chikamichi yo. So if you use the tunnel next to me, it's a shortcut. Maybe he has some helpful tips for us on how to defeat this trial. Hono no shiren ni idomu no deshitara. So, the fire trial, hono no shiren, the trial of fire, ni idomu. So, idomu is challenge, right? To challenge. So, ni shiren ni idomu, to challenge the trial, no deshitara. When we put the no after idomu, that's another way to talk about it as a noun, but it's different than when we saw odoru become odori earlier. So, odori was like talking about a dance, right? But idomu no is talking about the action of challenging the trial, like just as an entire concept. It's kind of like idomu koto. It's very similar to that. So idomu no deshitara. So like if you're gonna challenge the trial, kind of like talking all about that. Mizu ya iwa jimen taipu no waza. So we got the ya is our we're making things, and it's not exhaustive, and they skip it between iya and jimen, but you have the idea. He's listing different things, right? Mizu, water, ya, iwa, rock, jimen, ground, taipu no waza, so moves that are those types. O, so the O tells us we're going to do something with them. What are we going to do with them? Tsukaeru Pokemon ga osusume desu. So waza o tsukaeru. We saw tsukau earlier. Tsukau was like to use, right? So tsukau becomes tsukaeru, to be able to use. We saw that with the whole too. Iku became ikemasu. So, tsukau, tsukaeru. So, waza o tsukaeru Pokemon. So, it's modifying Pokemon. So, we're talking about certain kinds of Pokemon. What Pokemon are we talking about? Pokemon that can use water, rock, ground type moves. Okay? Mizu ya, iya, iwa, jimen taipu no waza o tsukaeru Pokemon ga. What do we do with those? Osusume desu. He's recommending them. Osusume is like, you'll see it all the time at bookshops and cafes and things like that. It's great. Okay. Well, we have those things. We've got our water type. We've got our rock type. That's all. But we're gonna make it work though. I want Iwanko to go first. I think. Yes. Yes? Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. My phone told me that the stream's offline, but it's still on my computer. Oh my goodness. The chat also like lagged behind. 1 second. Let me get on. I'm sorry. I'm just checking to make sure that the stream's going because my phone's having some trouble. But I'm still getting things from the chat, so I think I'm good. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go for it. We can do it. Buerakazan Koen Nushi no Ma. So remember, Nushi is like an totem Pokemon, but it has no relation to that. When we're talking about Nushi in Japanese, it literally means master. So it's kind of like master of the domain in a sense. Now that I'm thinking about it, like this is the lord of the domain of this volcano, kind of. That's the top Pokemon. And I think I was reading in Legends of Localization, their Earthbound book, which is super good. If you're interested in localizations, check out the Legends of Localization stuff. I love it. He was talking about how Nushi are just kind of these monsters or creatures that inhabit and rule over an area, and kind of have dominion over them. So I think that's where it's coming from. Nushi Pokemon. Okay, Kaki desu. He's just like, I'm Kaki. We met him before, like, whatever. Aurora ni fukuku, not fuku, I'm sorry. Furuku kara tsutawaru dori o. So, furui is old, right? So we change furui to furuku. Why do we do it here? It's furui is an adjective, right? And changing it to furuku makes it an adverb, which usually that means that we're like modifying a verb instead of a noun. But in this case, it just lets us make it furuku kara, like from old times, kind of. Arora ni furuku kara, like in Alola from ancient times. Tsutawaru odori o. So tsutawaru is like passed down. So furuku kara tsutawaru, like passed down since ancient times, dance. Like it is a dance that has been passed down since ancient times. Oh, what are we doing to it? Gara gara to tomo ni manande orimasu. So, odori o manande orimasu. So, manandeiru, manabu. Manabu is like to study and to practice and to learn. Manabu. Like to study in depth. I really like that translation for it. That's a good one. Because it has that dedication to it. So, odori o manande. It's like to be studying this dance. The manande orimasu is the same as manandeiru, manandeimasu. But you can use the order. It's just colloquial differences. Whatever. So, odori o manande orimasu. We are studying the dance. And who's the we in this case? It's gara gara to tomo ni. So, gara gara is the Japanese name for Marowak. Gara gara to tomo ni. And then when you have the to tomo ni, tomo is like tomodachi, right? It's like together. It's like together with Marowak, together with gara gara manande orimasu. I am studying it together with Marowak. People are saying it stuttered. Okay, just update on the chat. People are saying it did stutter a bit, but it didn't stop, which is yes. Okay. Kaki no shiren. So the trial of kaki. Normally in English, so in Japanese you'll notice that people say their own names a lot more. It's not as weird as if like this guy was up here saying like, "This is Kaki's trial," and it's like, "No, dude, you're Kaki. Like, what's up?" But since he also told us his name even after we'd introduced, maybe he's just weird. I don't know. これまでの試練とは、一風異なる内容ですが、So, これまでの試練. So, 試練 is trial, right? We said it a couple times. What kind of trials are we talking about? これまでの. So, これまで, we talked about made as being this kind of like extent that we're reaching to, right? And we're not going further than it. So, これまで. Kore is like this thing. Kore is this thing I'm holding. Sore is that thing you are holding. So, これまで is like up till here, up till this point. これまでの試練. So, the trials up to here, とは. It's like, the to kind of like makes it a quote. Sometimes you do that if you're trying to like just kind of encapsulate them, like all of those things associated with that packaged into one thing. これまでの試練とは. As for all the trials before here, 一風異なる内容ですが. So, 異なる is to be different, and 内容 is contents. 異なる, see to differ, to vary, and 内容 is contents. So, 異なる内容です is the contents that are different, and the 一風 is like one wind, which I think is so funny. But it's like eccentric. Yeah. So it's like, he's saying that the differences are going to be a little eccentric. I'm sorry. I just like poop. I looked at this earlier and I thought to myself, don't make the mistake, and I did it. That towa right there is not a quotation. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes it is. You see it a lot. But here it is not. So he's talking about his shiren, his trial, right? So he is comparing them. So the to is also, like we saw, gara gara to tomo ni, right? Like together with gara gara. Like you're lumping things together. So he's talking about kono shiren, this shiren, and kore made no shiren to. Like he's bringing up these ones as a contrasting point for this one that we're about to do. So he's like, this one, and also these other ones, like kotonaru naiyo desu. Like they are a little bit different. Ippu, like this one's a little bit eccentric. And we know this one's eccentric because it's kore made no shiren to wa. So it's like compared to or with the trials up to now, this one's a little eccentrically different. 一風異なる内容ですが however, もちろん挑みますね. So, もちろん is just like, of course, right? And 挑みます, we saw 挑む earlier to challenge. 挑みます is just the polite form of that. You change the む to a みます. So, もちろん挑みますね. Like, you're gonna challenge it, right? Of course. もちろん, of course. You can also be like, 遠慮します. The kanji for this are really fun. It's like a distant and consideration. So it's like, consider from a distance, I'm going to decline. So, you know, we're not going to decline though. We're in it. もちろん. 書きの試練は、観察力を求める. So, 書きの試練は, so, Kaki's trial is 観察力. So, kan is like observation, satsu is kind of like judging kind of thing. It's the same satsu as keisatsu, I'm pretty sure. And ryoku is power, right? So, kansatsu ryoku altogether is the power of observation. Kansatsu ryoku o motomeru. So, motomeru, usually we see that as to request. But in this case, the meaning's a little more like demand, like this trial demands your powers of observation. So, kansatsu ryoku o motomeru. It demands of you powers of observation. 一度目の踊りと二度目の踊り. So, yet again, we have this contrasting to where we're saying like this and this, but we're kind of like contrasting them in this case. So, 一度目 is like first one. 一度 is like one time. And you put the me to kind of like line them up in number order kind of. So you have 一度目, like the first one, no odori. So the first dance, to, 二度目の踊り. The second dance, so the first dance and the second dance, どこが違うのか, どこが違うのか答えてもらうぞ. So どこが違う is like literally it's like where are they different? どこ is where, 違う is to be different. So どこが違う like where are they different? And when you have this noka in the middle of a sentence, it's kind of like it's like you're literally like asking the question in the middle of the sentence kind of. And we're saying like where are the like differences? You have to answer it. 答えてもらう. 答える is to reply, to answer. 答えてもらう is like so morao is to receive, right? So 答えてもらう is like you gotta reply and, you know, receive the benefits of all this good stuff. So どこが違うのか答えてもらうぞ. So like you have to answer where are they different? Like you have to answer what the differences are. Oh, everyone's making fun of my pronunciation of kaki when I'm trying to switch between Japanese and English. Because kaki is a terrible name to have in English, which I think they changed into Kaua'i, I think. Which was a very good move on the localizer's part. Sorry, I'm drinking tea. では、始め. So では is kind of like well then, and 始め is just a 始める, to begin. Like, 始まる is something begins, 始める is like I will begin this or you will begin this thing. So 始め is like this is the beginning, we are the ones putting it into motion. All right. 今の踊りの I almost want to say 踊りの K. That kanji can also be read as K. It's 形 here though, I'm pretty sure. 今の踊りの形よく覚えておいてくれ. Let's double check that that's 形. Pretty sure. Yeah, 形. It just means like form. So 今の踊りの形. So the form of this dance right now. Like, what are we talking about? We're talking about the form. And then we can take our no and go back one. Odori, the form of the dance. And then we take our no and we go back one more. It's like what form of which dance? The dance right now. Imano, right now. So, imano odori no katachi, the form of this dance right now. Yoku oboite oite kure. So, oboite is like, kind of like memorize it to recall. Oboiteru is a way you can say like, yeah, I remember that. So, oboite oku is to like commit something to memory, kind of like to study it, to like remember it and set it aside for later. We change the oku to oite as a kind of a command. So oboete oite kure, like please remember that, you know. And yoku is just like do it very well. So like remember it super well. So I hope you all saw that for long enough. The magic of YouTube is you can always pause it and go back, right? 先ほどの踊りとどこが違うだろうか? So here we have the どこが違う, like where's the difference? どこが違うだろうか? The daro is kind of like, he's asking for an answer. And 先ほど. So saki, we saw downhill. It was kono saki, like beyond here, right? Saki is just kind of this, it's a very interesting concept that you start to get used to the more you see it. But in here, saki hodo is like the dance we saw just previously, right? So maybe saki hodo has its own thing. Hodo is kind of this approximate thing we're going to be talking about, yeah, some time ago. But like it was just a little bit ago. So saki hodo no odori to. So with like, you know, yet again, and with the dance from just a little bit ago, doko ga chigau daro ka? So we have hidari no gara gara. So hidari is left. Mannaka no gara gara. That's middle. Mannaka. Migi no gara gara. That is right hand gara gara. And mo ichido. So we saw ichidome earlier, nidome earlier, which was like first time and second time. Mo ichido is like saying, please do it once again, right? Mo ichido itte kudasai is like, please say that once more. I did not understand you. In this case, it is the mannaka no gara gara. Nan to yu koto da. So when you see this nan to yu, it's kind of this like, how remarkable, how splendid, right? It's kind of literally saying, you know, the to yu is kind of a quotation. Iu is to say, right? And the to is the quotation, and nan is what, right? So it's like what to say kind of thing. Like I'm speechless. I don't know how to describe it. Nan to yu koto. Like how wonderful is this? Is kind of what he's going on. Nan to yu. So, nan to yu koto da. Omigoto desu. So, omigoto is like splendid, right? I think, is it like looking thing for the kanji? Yeah, it is looking thing. It's also beautiful thing. Oh, kanji are fun, everybody. Omigoto desu. Omigoto desu kara. So, when you have the kara at the end of a sentence like this, omigoto desu kara, it becomes, because of this. So it is splendid, and because of that, oidemase gara gara. So oide is like come here. You hear it a lot, like oide, like from little kids. And yet again, this is at the bottom of the hill. We saw the ikinasare, like it was the ikinasaru became the ru becomes re, and it's like a very strong command form. This is the same thing. Instead of masu, it's like mase. Like, oidemase. But, you know, oidemase, like, come here, gara gara. Garara. Ah, yasei no gara gara ga tobidashite kita. Is he yasei? I guess he's not Kaki's gara gara. Or she's not Gaki's gara. She is not Kaki's gara gara. Kaki just kind of hangs out with them, I guess. That's interesting. Iwa otoshi. Iwanko no iwa otoshi. Ataranakatta. That means it didn't hit. Nakigoe kougeki. So ataru is like to hit, to be on, right? Ataru. So ataranai is like to not hit. Ataranakatta is our past tense. So ataru, ataranai, ataranakatta. And you see the kata a lot for our negative, like our past tense things. So keep an ear out for it. Keep a mimi out for it. 効果は抜群だ。尻尾を振る攻撃。Ah. So that's the tail wag. And our 防御が下がった。Our defense fell. イワンコはどうする? What should Iwanko do? 岩落とし。当たらなかった。火炎車。So, kaen is like, flames. It's, like, kayobi, you know, Tuesday. And en is like burning. Kaen, flame blaze. And And then kurima is just like car, so it's like flame car. I'm not sure if that's flame wheel or if it's flame charge in English. I don't know all the translations super duper well. Iwaotoshi. I was hoping that would do more damage. Kaien guruma. Kaua'i ima hitotsu no yo da. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's flame wheel because flame charge raises your speed afterwards. Iwaotoshi. So iwaotoshi, otosu means like to drop, to fall. So iwaotoshi is like the rock is falling. I think in English it's rock throw. Yes, level up. Level 22 に上がった. So we raised to level 22. 学習装置でそれぞれ経験値をもらう。張り手山はレベル25に上がった。Yeah, I'm getting info from the chat. It is Flame Wheel. Kaien Guruma. No. Someone in the chat, Arhenis is pointing out in the chat, Ataru doesn't mean to punch someone, so it can't be used in that context. I think to punch is like naguru. Naguru? Yeah, to strike to hit. Okay. 正解に喜んだガラガラは嬉しくて. So, 喜んだ comes from 喜ぶ, which is just like to rejoice or to be happy about something. Like, he's super stoked. Why is he stoked? 正解に. So, 正解 is like correct answer. You hear it in like game shows a lot if they're asking a question. It's like, 正解, like you got the right answer. So, 正解に喜んだ. So, like, it was happy, like it rejoiced because you got the right answer. And that's all modifying gara gara. So we're talking about gara gara wa. That's our subject of the sentence is gara gara. So the gara gara was so happy, like it's describing the gara gara, if that makes sense. Like we're just like attaching this quality was so happy because you got the right answer to the gara gara. Like imagine just clipping it on there. So 正解に喜んだガラガラは the gara gara that was so happy because you got the right answer. 嬉しくて it was happy. 嬉し is happy. And you change it to the te form, which is 嬉し becomes 嬉しくて. And that just, it's kind of like adding a comma. Like it was really happy and then 戦いたくなるのです. So 戦う is to battle, right? To fight. So 戦いたい, we change the us to it. Like itai to want to do, so tatakai itai to want to battle, and then for any verb that has an e at the end, so like ureshi right here, you know, we see the ku right there, or tatakai itai kind of counts as one, so we can do it there. You change that e to a ku, and then you can say naru, and it becomes tatakai taku naru, like to become that way. So ureshikute was happy, and then it became wanting to battle. Tatakai taku naru. No desu. The no desu just explains. He's explaining what happened. So he's like, don't freak out that he just attacked you. He was just so happy he just had to, you know, fight your Pokemon. It sounds weird, but this is also, like, this is a world where people regularly do this, so I don't think it's as crazy as it sounds. Alright. では、2問目参ります. So, this mon is... I'm actually not sure if... I'm pretty sure it's like question number 2, because it's, shitsumon is like a question. Monme. I'm just wondering if I'm pronouncing it right in this case, is my wonder question. Pretty sure I am. では、2問目参ります. So, mairu is like, it's our very honorific kegel, to go, to come. Mairu. So, in this case, he's kind of saying, like, we will go to the next question. We'll go to question number 2. Ooh, okay, remember that one. Remember this one, everybody. 今の踊りの形、よく覚えておいてくれ. For this episode's gonna have a lot of repeat stuff, so we're just going to, you can rewind. Oh. 先ほどの踊りとどこが違うだろうか? 左のガラガラ、真ん中のガラガラ、右のガラガラ、山男。もう一度。 Just fun facts. Yamotoko. In English, it's hiker, right? It's hiker. When I went through this section earlier, I just kept on like, I take notes, and I just kept on referring to him as Mountain Man because that's what it is. Yama's mountain, otoko is man. It's like Mountain Man. なんということだ。お見事です。お見事ですから。おいでませ、山男。アローラー。I love that little, like, what is with that? What is he doing? Yamotoku no Daichi ga shobu o shikakete kita. Constantine in the chat says photobomb. Indeed. Boo, boo. Iwanko wa dou suru? Booba. So Iwanko, I don't want Iwanko to get knocked out. That's my thing. I'm gonna send in Nyahito, I guess? Yeah? Yeah. Nyahito. Aite no Booba wa enma... Oh, that's a poisony one. Oh, 命中率が下がった. Alright. That's not good. Can Z moves miss? I don't know. Let's heal first, okay? Yikuzugusuri o tsukatta. We used the good potion, the good healing potion. Enmaku o tsukatta. Again, enmaku. So that en is it's gonna be the same kanji as kemuri. It's like smoke. I'm not sure what the maku's from. Enmaku, smoke screen. Oh, maku like jimaku, like subtitles. Okay, so enmaku, like it's a screen of smoke, literally. Enmaku. Okay, I think Washibon is my call here. I want to save my other, I want to save Yadon and Iwanko for the Nushi Pokemon, is what I'm going for here. Aite no Booba wa Damashiuchi. Okay. Yeah, Tsubasa de Utsu. Let's do it. Hono no Uzu. I think that is Hono no Uzu ni. Yeah, Uzu is like whirlpool. So Hono no, like Uzumaki is like spirals, you know? So like flame spout. Hono no karada. Ah, yakedo. Seriously? This is just my luck. Alright. Yakedo no dameji o uketa. Like we took damage from the burn. Dameji o ukuteru is taking damage from the burn. Alright. How do we handle this then? I think we just have to Tsubasa de Utsu again. Hono no Uzu. Yeah, I want to pull up Uzu. Man, I'm really lucky. I just learned Uzu last night when I was reading One Piece. That was convenient. Hono no Uzu no dameji o ukuteiru. Oh, whoa. Washibon, can you do it? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Come on, everybody. Huh? Ha 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 ha? Yes! Yatta! Torta! I'm so proud. Washibon! Level 22に上がった! We raised to level 22! 学習装置でそれぞれ経験値をもらう。レベル18に上がった。山男の第一との勝負に勝った。踊るアホに見るアホ。So, I had to ask around. This one was like, what? So, odoru is to dance, right? Aho is like idiot or fool. Miru is to look. Aho is idiot, fool. When you put the verbs right next to nouns like that, they're modifying it. So, odoru aho is the dancing fool. Miru aho is the, like, fool who is looking something, right? And kind of the meaning of this, it's sort of an idiom that, like, it's shorthand for a longer idiom, I think, too. So, like, you can't get it just from this, based on what Tavi was telling me. Tavi's great. It's kind of, everyone's a fool. Like, even if you're dancing, you're a fool. If you're just watching while everyone's dancing, you're a fool. So, like, just dance, bro. Have a good time. You know, 踊るアホに見るアホ. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of Washibon, everybody. I can't get over that. 正解に喜んだ山男は嬉しくて、戦いたくなるのです。では、最後の踊り参ります。So, last time we had a 2問目, right? This 最後, final. Sorry. I typed 最後 because I always extend it and I shouldn't do that. I'm bad, everybody. Don't be like me. It's the second one. Just check your kanji. 最後, last, final. So, 最後の踊り is like the final dance. 参ります. Alright, everybody, keep your eyes peeled. Yes. Very good. See, we have our odoru aho, the yamotoko, and our miru aho, the hidari no gara gara. 今の踊りの形、よく覚えておいてくれ。Oh, okay. 先ほどの踊りとどこが違うだろうか？主ポケモン。Alright. 黒いポケモン. So that is a black Pokemon, right? 黒い just means black. 見知らぬポケモン. So 見知らぬ is a combination of like 見る to see and 知る which is to know, right? We've seen 知る a lot. Like 知ってるね知ってる. And 知らぬ when you have the new ending like that 知らぬ it's like without doing that, right? We see it in a lot in sentences in the middle of them. But 見知らぬ is like you've kind of it's like you don't know that you've seen that before. You do not recognize it. It is unknown. I think the dictionary usually says unknown for it. Yeah, unknown, unacquainted, like never seen it before is the idea. 怪しい Pokemon. That's a suspicious Pokemon. もう一度. I mean, obviously these are all talking about the one Pokemon that's new there, right? You don't have much of a choice. Which one do we choose? I'm just gonna go 怪しい Pokemon. I guess Kuroi Pokemon could be talking about Gara Gara too, right? I don't know. なんということだ. Wait, are the Gara Garas still like blinking and stuff during this? I thought I saw him blink. Maybe I'm going, oh, it's blinking. That's crazy. お見事です。お見事ですから。おいでませ、主ポケモン。Doku Doku. So Doku is like poison. So I guess Doku Doku just means like it's supposed to be its animal cry, but whatever. Alright. 主のエンニュートが勝負を仕掛けてきた. So Enyuto is such a cool name. I'm sorry, nerding out for a bit. So we saw Kai and Guruma earlier, right? Like burning flame. That N is the same, and it's the same kanji as Hono. So I'm pulling up Hono, but this kanji can also be read as N. So it's like flame, right? Blazing. And Nyuto is just newt. So Enyuto, it's like flame newt. But I don't know, it sounds cool. I like it. Last Nusi Pokemon, we cheesed it a lot with Sunakake, but I don't think we need to do that. I want to get started with some Iwa Otoshis. Wait, let's see what... Tokubo, okay. So special defense boosts. If we can get rid of those, that'd be nice. Iwa Otoshi. Ichamon Kogeki. Ichamon. 言わんこはイチャモンをつけられた. Ichamon. Is that like taunt, quibble, false charge? I wonder if that's taunt, like nakama o yonda, like or is that torment, or which one is that? I don't know. Quibble, huh? Ichamon. Oh, basically I'm worried because I want to be able to use Iwa Otoshi again. That'd be nice. Yep. Ichamon no tsukurareta no de tsuzukete. So we'll read that again, but it's saying I can't use the same move twice. Yonko wa Ichamon no tsukurareta no de. It's like because Iwanko has like taken the false charge upon itself. It has been falsely accused, kind of thing. And because of that, no de tsuzukete onaji waza ga dasenai. Like it cannot continue to release the same move. All right. Wait, yeah. Sorry. That time was an accident. I'm sorry. Kamitsuki's not going to do a lot. I'm going to Sunakake. Hajikeru hono. Hajikeru hono? Kouka, Yumi no Kyusho ni atatta. Ah, seriously. Hajikeru. To burst open. Okay, so it's probably flame burst. Hajikeru hono. Iwanka wa chouhatsu ni notte shimatta. Okay, chouhatsu is like provocation. I think that one is taunt. So now I can't use sunakake. Okay, let's try this. Dokudoku kogeki. Dokudoku is toxic. It's like poison. So what's more poisonous than poison? Toxic. Iwanka wa dokudoku abita. Is that abita the same as like abiru, like to bathe? Koko wa batsugun da. Nushi no nyuto wa taoreta. Oh, I'm actually surprised. This is going way better than last time when I fought it. Gaku shouchi sorezore. Level 25 ni agatta. Yasei no yatou mori no. Alright. Doku no damage o uketa. It's like you received ukeru. The damage o uketa, like you took the damage in doku no damage, the damage of the poison. Let's. Oh wait, I can't keep doing that. I don't think I can use sunakake either. Let's switch to Yadon. Let's have Yadon get a chance to show us her stuff. Yuke Yadon. All right. Confirmation from the chat. Arinis, thanks a lot. Ichamon is Torment. I'll be honest. If I saw Torment in the English game, I would not have been sure what that did either. Whoa! That did a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Yadon. Komatteru ne. Netto, let's just try it. Benomu Shoku. Yeah, we're going down. Sorry, Yadon. That's my bad. This happened last time Yadon was in a Nushi battle too. Nushi Shobu. Let's see. Let's get Pichu out here. I want Pichu to evolve. Everyone else is kind of the same, so whatever. Let's get it going. Denjiha. Ataranakata. Are you serious? Oh, that's right. They changed it to 90 in this game. Things were going so well, and now Venom Shock's just ruining my day. Mahi shite waza ga denikuku natta. Constantine saying shoganai is used here now. Oh, for Yadon. Yeah, shoganai ne. 仕方がないね. Okay, so we got... Since it's paralyzed now, Iwanko might be able to handle it. Let's try. Come on, Iwanko. Iwa otoshi. Yatta! Iwanko pulling through today. Yeah, Constantine saying, しょうがない, 仕方がない, is like, there's nothing you can do about it kind of thing. Sorry. Was not thinking. Level 20に上がった. We raised to level 23. 新しく、岩石封じ? 岩石封じ? Seki's probably rock. Gan is probably like sturdy. Ganseki Fuji. Ganseki. Rock. Okay, just like rock. Fuji. It's not popping up. Okay. Oboitai. So it wants to learn Ganseki Fuji. Ganseki Fuji no kawari ni. So instead of Ganseki Fuji, hoka no wazo wa suresasemasu ka? Will you make it forget a different move? It's more accurate and more powerful. Ganseki o nagetsukete kougeki suru. So it's a attack. So we throw rocks, like stones, and we attack. Aite no goki o... is that Fuji? Oh! Fuji! It's seal! Thank you, kanji. fujiru, like to seal. So this is Raktum, ganseki fuji. So 相手の動きを封じることで so the opponent's movements are sealed and like by sealing them 素早さを下げる like and it lowers their speed. Awesome. I always do that. 覚えるのを諦める no 技を選択へ戻る Yep. I want to forget 言わ落としこの技を忘れさせる make it forget that. 言わんかは言わ落としの使い方をきれいに忘れた。そして、言わんかは新しく岩石封じを覚えた。やった。If I'm rushing past some of that stuff, I've talked about it all in previous episodes. I'm assuming for people that are like with us from the beginning, it gets pretty repetitive. 主のエンニュートとの勝負に勝った。So we won in the battle against the totem Pokemon, the master of the domain, Enyuto. He's like, oh, omigoto desu. So that was splendid. Or, not that was splendid because it wasn't past tense. That would be desta. So just omigoto desu. Like, that is splendid. Orera no odori no. So, ore is me, right? So, orera is like us. Orera no odori. So, our dance. No. Something about it. Komaka no chigai o miyaburi. So, this yaburu, it's a miyaburi. Yaburu is like kind of like to smash, to tear, to violate. Yeah. To tear is better. Smash is not good. I'm sorry about that. So you have miyaburu, and it's like to see through, like to, like you could identify it. So what are we seeing through? Kind of, komaka na chigai o miyaburi. So chigau earlier, like chigau daro ka, we saw that. You change the chigau to chigai, and it becomes differences. So chigai o miyaburi. We were able to like spot the differences. We're able to see through the differences. And komakana. So komakai is kind of like fine details, small. Komakai, small, fine, minute. So komakana chigai o miyaburi. You're able to spot the like minuscule differences of our dance. Orera no odori no komakana chigai o miyaburi. Kaza Saikyou no nushi Pokemon no azayaka ni uchiyaburu to wa. So, Kazan is volcano. Saikyou, we saw Saigo earlier, is like final. Saikyou is like most strongest. Strongest no nushi Pokemon o. So, the nushi Pokemon, who was the strongest of the mountain, o azayaka ni uchiyaburu to wa. Azayaka is like vivid and fresh. I always remember it as fresh because it's a Splatoon thing. It's like stay fresh, right? Azayaka ni. I don't know if that actually means it, but it has a fish in the kanji, so that's how I go by it. Sorry. Azayaka ni uchiyaburu. So, yet again, this is yaburu, like the tear, but this is uchi, which is like hit. Uchiyaburu. So it's like defeat, crush. So, azayaka ni uchiyaburu to wa. It's like you just like splendidly defeated it. The strongest Pokemon on the volcano. Nushi Pokemon ga motte ita Hono Zeddo. So, this is the Hono Zeddo, that's what we're talking about, that was being motteita, like it was being held by the Nushi Pokemon. Nushi Pokemon ga motteita Hono Zeddo. So motsu is to hold, motteru, to be holding, motteita, it was holding it in the past. Anata ni owatashi shimashou. I'm going to pass it on to you now. Nice. Shiren tasse! Like, trial completed! Hono no Zeddo power pozo wa ko da. So we see ko shite a lot, which is like in this way. So ko is like this, cool. So, Hono no Zeddo power, the fire Z power, pozo, so the fire Z power pose. Hono no Zeddo power pozo wa koda. It's like this. Do it with me, everybody. Fu, fu, chu, fwa, 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 fwa. Do I have most of these memorized? Maybe. I don't know. Gara gara tachi yo arigato. So so gara gara is like Marowak, right? Gara gara tachi is like plural. So it's like for all of you. So gara gara tachi yo arigato. Thank you very much. Tomo ni naritai Pokemon to deatta toki no tame ni kore o. So this is one of those famous examples. People will kind of say, oh, in Japanese, they never finish the sentence, like, because they'll drop subjects a lot, or in this case, they dropped the verb at the end. Yeah, we do that in English too. I don't know. It can be tricky when you're still figuring it out, but it happens. So, tomo ni naritai. So, tomo is friend, right? So, tomo ni naritai, you want to become friends. Pokemon. So, a Pokemon you want to become friends with, to deatta. So, deau is like to happen upon. So, Pokemon to deatta toki no tame ni. So, when you have the tameni, tameni is like for the sake of this. So, in toki is time. So, toki no tameni, for the sake of that time. What time? The Pokemon to deatta toki no tameni, for the sake of the time when you happen upon that Pokemon that you want to become friends with. Kore o. So, the o tells us like we're doing something with this kore. Like, kore o bu. Quick ball o 10個手に入れた. So, we got 10 quick balls. トモはクイックボールを道具ポケットにしまった。なおかつ So, なおかつ is, it's like furthermore. なおかつ Yeah, besides and yeah, kind of like he's adding another thing is the idea. ライドポケモンリザードの So the ride Pokemon Lizardon, Charizard. リザードンの力を借りれば行ったところにひと飛びだ。So, Lizardon no chikara, like the power of Lizardon, o karireba. So, kariru is to borrow. So, karireba, kariru to borrow becomes karireba if you borrow. So, if you borrow Lizardon no chikara o, and then ita tokoro ni. So, iku is to go, right? So, iku is to go. Past tense is ita. So, to goad, to have gone there. Ita tokoro, places. So, places you have been. Ni hitotobi. This hito is not like person. It's like hitotsu, like one. So hitotsu tobi, hitotobi, and the tobi is like fly. We see tobu a lot. So hitotobi, and it's kind of like in one leap, in one flight kind of thing. Kind of like super quickly, without delay. Ita tokoro ni hitotobi da. So if you borrow Charizard's power. 2 places you have been in just one flight. You can go there is the thing. トムのライドギアにリザードンが来た。炎 Z 山を下がりキャプテンミニゲートの前にいる。Okay, so 炎 Z, like fire Z. 山を下がり. It's like at the bottom of the mountain, right? Like, or like you go down the mountain is what he's saying, because sagaru is like to go down. And Yamao, like, you're doing it to the mountain. You are going down the mountain. Captain Minigato no mae ni iru. So, mae ni is like in front of. So, mae ni iru is like to be in front of. And what are we being in front of? The Captain Minigato no mae ni. So, like, in front of the Captain Minigate, there is a shiren sapoto ni. So, to the trial supporter who is in front of the Captain Minigate, miseru to I. So miseru, to show. We saw that with the kanko kyaku earlier, like to show something. Miseru to I. So the to is like if you do this, and I is good, right? So it's like if you show it, it's good. He's saying you should show it to her because she'll take the getaway. Ora wa odori o tsuzukemasu. So we are going to continue our dance. So tsuzukeru is like you see tsuzuku at the end of anime a lot. Tsuzukemasu is just like you can tsuzukemasu something. Tsuzuku, something just continues and it's gonna continue regardless of what you do. Odori o tsuzukemasu, he will continue to dance. Or he will continue the dance, you could also say. Aurora ni tsutawaru hito to Pokemon no omoi. So tsutawaru we saw earlier as a like to be transmitted, to be passed down. So hito to Pokemon no omoi. Omoi is thoughts, but it's also kind of like feelings and emotions. So be careful. So, hito to Pokemon no omoi is like the thoughts and feelings of Pokemon that have been passed down in Alola. Aurora ni tsutawaru hito to Pokemon no omoi. Z power ga nani ka wakaru made. So, this is super simple when I explain it, but it took me like so long looking at it to figure this out. This is kind of part of the sentence, the tsuzukemasu sentence that we saw earlier. Because made, as we know, is like up to this point, right? So wakaru made, it's like until you understand it. Wakaru is to understand. So wakaru made, until you understand it, he will continue dancing. So wakaru made odori o tsuzukemasu, right? Until we understand what? Well, hito to Pokemon no omoi and Z power ga nani ka. So it's like something about Z powers and the thoughts and feelings of Pokemon, and he's kind of wrapping them all up together. Implication that they are all sort of interrelated, you know? Thoughts, emotions, Z power. It's all great. All right. Awesome. We've been streaming for a super long time now. Okay, I'm so glad I did not try to do anything else. I was thinking of going to the Route 7 and going through all the water stuff first, because it's fun. It's fun stuff. But all the water stuff is in the transcript, so I highly recommend you go in the transcript and try translating some of that stuff for yourself. You know, if you have questions, please leave a comment or tweet at us or any of that good stuff. What else am I going to say? All right, yes. If you like these streams, please consider leaving a donation at patreon.com/gamegrammar. Money helps us buy new equipment, helps us buy new games for us to play. It's almost been a year since we started playing Pokemon. I'm not getting bored of it personally, but you know, I am on the lookout for different games for us to play. So it's something I do want to do. Just all kinds of things. So, you know, consider dropping us a few bucks. It also helps pay us because we actually do put a lot of work into this. It takes a long time for me to get these things ready to go and make the transcripts and things like that. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of these. I do Pokemon every Sunday. I do Animal Crossing every Thursday. It's great. We have just random little videos coming out here and there whenever I can find time in my schedule and when Arhenis can find time in his schedule to like produce them. So, you know, I love it so much. Thank you all for stopping by. Have a great day and peace out. Mata ne!